Welcome to our channel. Taylor Swift creates a night fans will remember all too well in Liverpool on the Eras Tour. Liverpool stunned Swift with support on her final night in the city. Anfield roared when she began singing Champagne Problems, the loudest cheer of the night. She was visually overwhelmed by the love and said, "It's an honor to sing for a crowd like this." Anfield was buzzing with excitement for the arrival of Taylor. Fans came to the stadium early to get their hands on merch as well as trade friendship bracelets. It has become a tradition at the Eras Tour to create bracelets based on their favorite songs. Some Liverpool FC fans have even made bracelets based on the team. Despite the dull and dismal weather as doors opened, Swifties' spirits remained high and brought out the sun. Some fans without tickets even braved the cold to sit outside on camp chairs and picnic blankets to listen to the show. As the show started, it became evident this was not like any other concert. Nobody is doing it like Taylor. The singer performed for 3.5 hours, which included 16 outfit changes and 46 songs, spanning across her 11 albums, proving that Taylor Swift is a powerhouse and a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. She kicked off the show with the lyrics, "It's been a long time coming," from Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, which I'm sure was how fans felt having to wait years to see the star since her last UK tour in 2018. Swifties were in awe as Taylor appeared on stage wearing a bedazzled blazer while singing "The Man." Her colorful outfits throughout the night mirrored her fans' array of bright and cheerful ensembles. Many outfits were inspired by Swifties' favorite albums, especially Lover and Reputation. During the red portion of the show, Taylor gifted her hat to a young boy in the crowd who then traded her a friendship bracelet in return. She then thanked him profusely by giving him a hug. It proved difficult to hear Swift's vocals during 22 as the crowd screamed the lyrics. During this set, one of Taylor's dancers dipped their toe in some Scouse lingo by yelling "Jog on, lad," instead of the usual "No" in "We are never getting back together." 1989 was an obvious fan favorite as fans emotionally sang along with the hits from her record-breaking album. Anfield has never experienced an atmosphere quite like this before, as it seemed almost everyone had experienced a heart-wrenching breakup as "Bad Blood" and "Shake It Off" could be heard from outside the stadium. The 34-year-old singer was taken back by fans as they belted out every word of the songs. The Eras Tour is a well-oiled machine. Everything is perfected from Taylor herself to the dancers on stage with her. It wasn't like any old concert where the singer comes out and performs their music and leaves. Swift took us on a journey through her eras. Each era was distinctly different, from the floaty dresses of Folklore to her shaggy tinsel jacket during Midnights. It was a very theatrical performance, especially during the Tortured Poets department. Despite only being released under 2 months ago, the set was one of the most well-polished eras of the evening. Taylor glided across the stage on a raised platform as she sang her latest hit, "Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?" Following Taylor's previous 2 surprise songs for the previous Merseyside shows, fans itched to see what the music legend had in store for them. Swifties anxiously waited in the stadium for the 2 mashups of songs not included in the original set list. Taylor appeared on stage in a beautiful amber gown, which is when the crowd erupted into screams of joy as they knew what was coming. The cheers only heightened when she announced the first mashup was called the Murder Mashup, combining Carolina and fan favorite "No Body, No Crime," which was a contrast from her singing the Rihanna hit "This Is What You Came For" just the night before. She then moved over to her piano, where she sang a mashup of the manuscript from her latest album and Red, which was met with a roar of approval as fans swayed along to the song, admiring Taylor and her creativity. Taylor explained to the crowd that out of all the tours she has completed during her career, the Eras Tour was the most fun, as it has allowed her to relive her favorite memories from the past 20 years with her fans. Before she graced the stage, Paramore opened the show. Many were surprised that a band as big as Paramore was opening for Taylor. Some fans were also slightly skeptical, as the American rock band's music is quite the contrast. They performed a 40-minute set list which included hits such as Hard Times, Ain't It Fun, and Still Into You, which warmed up the crowd for the main event.